Good morning, everyone. This is our beautiful view with very dark clouds. You can see the wind, you can see the trees moving a little bit in the wind, but the clouds are just moving like crazy, and I get to go out in this. But this is Sapphire Falls. As we noticed last night, if you watched the previous video over there, you can see the iDrive stuff. And she was correct, there is one ride that you can see. If you look at the top of this building, that is Dr. Doom's Fearfall. So that tells you how close we are. And you just missed a boat. It is 8:45. We will be out and on the road. I'm just about finished putting my face on, as you can tell. But at 9 o'clock, we're going to head downstairs and take a look at the pool. And then we're going to head over to Epcot. It doesn't start till 11. But I'm going to go there. I'm going to check out the butterfly garden. I might see if there's something at Seasons for breakfast, but I've got a long list of new foods for the Epcot Flower and Garden Festival. It will probably be in the food vlog, not in this one, so keep your eyes peeled. And we'll see what other experiences we can have. I may be using my GoPro a lot more today because there's lots of rain in the forecast. Got my poncho, got my umbrella, may not have warm enough clothing. Thought I had enough layers? I'm not so sure, especially when the sun's not going to be out. I'm not positive. I'm hoping it won't start raining immediately, because then my bag is so heavy. I've got you guys with me, all shoved into my bag, and you know how heavy you guys are. Really, think about it. And extra clothing layers, and my sneakers will be in there, and all kinds of stuff. We got lots of stuff. But we'll Uber over to Epcot. Actually, we're going to Uber to Beach Club. It's cheaper to Uber to the hotels nearby than it is to Uber to the actual park. Like last night, just to check, it was about $30 to go to the Beach Club, and it was about $40 to go to Epcot, and they're right next to each other. So, that's where we are right now. We'll see you when we're on the road. We are entering the Disney bubble. And for the first time, you're allowed to be maskless inside. It feels weird. It feels very, very weird. It's also very, very busy outside here, so we're gonna get outside pretty quickly because it's pretty out. And we're just gonna head out for the day. So we have switched to the GoPro because it's already raining. I've got my umbrella up. I haven't broken down and put the poncho on yet. That's next. So, welcome to the beautiful beach club. Isn't it lovely? Across the way is the boardwalk where we stayed the other time. That's also lovely. And we are headed into Epcot. And the wind is definitely picking up, so the umbrella may not be the right choice. We'll switch. So there's a little dryish spot right here. We're going to switch out to the poncho. We switched to the poncho, put the umbrella away because it seemed kind of pointless with this, and you don't get wet. My backpack is under the bag, so all of the assorted non-rain camera equipment is covered. And now we're just going to see what we can find. I'm hoping that food booths will be open at 11. So we can still do some of the foods, but it's going to be a little harder finding places to eat because right now the wind is really crazy. I don't know if you can see that in the distance. I won't move for a second so you can see how much it is moving. So yeah, we've got sandals on rather than sneakers. Sneakers are in my backpack for when it finally stops raining and it doesn't flood. And yeah, we're going to go from here. Lived locally, I could pick and choose the days I was coming and what I was doing, but I don't have that option. Luckily right now, while it is windy, it is still warmish, so I don't have to worry about adding additional layers, but I probably will start doing that at some point later today too. There's the friendship boats. Hello, friendship boats. And the one good thing is it will not be crowded walking into Epcot right now. Or running into Epcot. Okay, weather is in the area. That means the Skyliner has stopped running in entirety. No riding that, so if you're staying at any of the Skyliner resorts, you would have to take a bus. Hey guys.
Hello, how's it going?
It is wonderful. How are you?
I'm glad to hear it. I'm also very good, thank you.
I'm glad to hear that too.
You have a great day.
All right, we are here at Flower and Garden. There are still hand sanitizers around, which is lovely. This would normally be a photo op location, but with the rain, that is not going to happen. I'm hoping the butterflies will still be okay. So what we're going to do, since we came in here, just for the heck of it, I'm going to pull out the app and we're going to see what the wait time is for Ratatouille, because the park's pretty darn empty right now. The Disney app. Yes, all my Disney apps on the phone. And we go to our, yeah, we know. And then I want to look at, down at the bottom here, wait times. All right, so you can see right now it's at 50, but if you ever wanted to see all the stuff, that's all the stuff. We just want to be Epcot. Apply. So, yeah, the only thing, okay, so Spaceship Earth is closed and Test Track is closed, which we knew. Ratatouille's at an hour, which is the longest. Everything else is pretty darn short, including seeing Anna and Elsa. That sounds like a fun idea. It's about an hour till the booth's open for food. So we're going to actually go and check out the Butterfly Garden, because that's part of Flower and Garden itself. Go in, see the butterflies, look around, and then we'll go and start doing foods and maybe make our way back. But if the rain picks up, I don't expect it to be very crowded here. Now, because of the lightning lanes, I expect that 50 minutes to be a true 50 minutes. So we'll see. So it's a very quiet England. Topiary. So in England, of course, you have A.A. Milne's Winnie the Pooh. And you have a rabbit. Hello, rabbit. I like all the moss. And I love the Gerbera daisies. And Pooh Bear with his balloon. It's maybe the only way we get to see Pooh today. If it's raining, the other ones won't be outside. And double tigger. They look very topiary-ish and greenish and growing-ish. And Eeyore. And Piglet. Piglet's got a fluffy body. That's so awesome. And they are completely made out of plant life. Except maybe those eyes. Oh, maybe those eyes are stone. They look like painted stone. That's kind of more awesome than I thought. Now last year, they are back with Shakespeare's Garden. This is specifically for the festival. And they have the different herbs and spices. Coral honeysuckle. Is that what that is? I love honeysuckle. How many of you, when you were kids, were able to go to a honeysuckle plant and pop off one of the flowers, bite on the base of the flower, and just suck the honey flavor out of it? I don't know if I'm the only one who ever grew up doing this, and maybe it wasn't supposed to happen. It did for me, though. It was awesome. It was this just lovely, special flavor. And here we are for Shakespeare now. Let's look at the roses and talk about them. What's in a name? That which we call a rose by any other name would smell as sweet. Juliet justifying her boyfriend being from the bad guy's side as far as her family was concerned. And then, let's go a little insane. There's rosemary. That's for remembrance. Pray, love, remember. And there's pansies. That's for thoughts. She was going completely stark raving nuts. 12th night. Make me a willow cabin at your gate and call upon my soul within the house. Write loyal cantons and contemned love and sing them. Olivia, oh, you should not rest between the elements of air and earth, but you should pity me. Shakespeare's Garden. William Shakespeare often used flowers and exotic gardens to help set the scenes for his plays. Just as often, the bard used plants as symbols and metaphors. Take a look through this literary garden and rediscover plants with a poetic past. A poetic past, I like that. Who could have written that? Midsummer. I know a bank where the wild thyme glows, where oxlips and the nodding violet grows, quite over canopied with luscious woodbine, with sweet musk roses and eglantine. There sleeps Titania some time of the night, lulled in these flowers with dances and delight. Gotta love you, Shakespeare. So it's not actually raining hard now, and I'm grateful for that. But we're now going to keep heading forward. Oh, the evil arches, which look okay at night, are doing some pretty stuff. Oh, there's more over here too. There is a willow grows aslant a brook that shows these 4 leaves in the glassy stream. There with fantastic garlands did she come of crowflowers, nettles, daisies, and long purples that liberal shepherds give a grosser name. But our cold maids do dead man's fingers call them. There on the pedant boughs of her coronet weeds, clamoring to hang, an envious sliver broke, when down her weedy trophies and herself fell in the weeping brook. I heard thunder. I guess he doesn't like Hamlet, or he doesn't like my reading. Oh, Columbine for Columbina. There's fennel for you and columbines. There's rue for you, and here's some for me. We may call it herb of grace or Sundays. That was her being insane again. I don't know. All right, so I just heard thunder. So what do you do when it rains? You go inside and ride a ride. Let's go visit Figment. This is his park after all. We're gonna have some fun. All right, so let's see how the GoPro works in here. Then pull out the other camera. Bye-bye. We're going to be imaginative. I love that those lights are multicolored. It's not just a straight white light.
I'm Dr. Nigel Channing, Chairman of the Imagination Institute. Hello. On your
Nigel.
tour, you'll see how the 5 human senses can help capture your imagination.
Oh, can I go too?
Absolutely not.
My chicken, can I go? Please, please, please.
No, I don't want you out of my sight.
Out of sight? Okay. Come on, everybody. Here we go.
Figment, you are not to interfere with the tour.
Not about listening with your ears. It's about listening with your imagination.
Now I've completely lost my train of thought.
No, you haven't. It's over here. Hearing 1,000 thoughts can start appearing, and each of us imagines different things from just a sound. Your mind has ways. Sure, you can see with your eyes, but imagine what you could see if you used your imagination. Follow the bouncing figment.
Bouncing Figment. One spark of light can light your fancy. Your mind sees more than what your eyes see. Your sense of sight can make your fancy fly. There's more to sight than meets the eye.
Always a good time to use your imagination. So let the good times roll.
Ready to hold your breath.
Woohoo! You win 1 cent. Of course, Doc. The nose knows.
I like the upside down fire.
Imagination is
I've never seen that before. He's on a cell phone.
Come on, time to get back to the Institute.
I don't know if I want to go under the toilet. That could be bad.
You plainly see, imagination works the best when it's set free.
You said it, Doc. Imagination is a blast.
We're not moving. Oh, there we go. Oh, look, that cloud is his face blowing wind. That's awesome. I didn't notice that one before because I've never been on this side. Of inspiration, the most frightening sight in almost all of Disney is his head spinning like a moon. But that's okay, cause he's in tune. Last time I was here, Imagination met there, not Imagination, Joy met there. And over there in the little internet-y world is where Vanellope met. And if I can remember, I'll put pictures in right here. But I like that ride. It's a lot of fun. Oh, that's really nice. The painting on those, the treehouse cards makes it look three-dimensional. I wonder if those are three-dimensional set pieces. I don't necessarily want to go out in the rain yet. So we'll see how this all goes. I'm going to take a check at the weather, see how long this particular deluge is going to last, and we'll go from there. There are some good inside photo ops. Like, it is the leader of the pack that's made for you and me. I thought I was getting it wrong, and I wasn't. I'm all excited.
Hello, Nikki, how are you? I love you too. I miss you so much. I'm so glad to be back. And I'm glad you picked such a wonderful dry spot.
Yes.
You are so smart. You are so smart. I appreciate it.
Pats himself on the back.
Yeah, what can I say? Okay, let's...
Thank you so much. Thank you, Nick. Have a marvelous day. Thank you, everybody. See, wasn't that fun? So what do you do when it's raining? You meet Mickey Mouse, which you just saw me do, hopefully, and you watch movies, which is what we're about to do next. This way we stay inside. The weather's supposed to be crappy till about 11, which is when the food booths open. It'll be raining, but not pouring, and then we're going to go check out the food and start getting all those yummy, yummy foods that you won't see in this vlog. It'll be in the next one for the gluten-free dining stuff. And I'm not filming in here. It's a movie. And this is what it's looking like when it's not raining. All right, so it is 12:30, and there's a break in the rain. There is the hint of rain coming back at about 1:30. The temperature has dropped significantly. It is now 68 versus the 76 or so it was before. I'm sad about that. But here we are. So we have gone through, for those of you following on the other vlog or have watching the other vlog, about 4 of the 12 things or 5 of the 12 things I wanted to try. I am 1 alcoholic beverage in. I may not do any others because that was vodka. You know. Okay. The people who make Disney, they're a little sick and twisted. I'm going to say that right now. I don't know if you can hear the music playing up here. Let's see if we can. Yes, he heard the sound of a right above his head. They are playing the Chandler's Wife in Disney. Just saying. Oh well. All right, it is 68 degrees. It is 12:35. The temperature is going to continue to drop. Lucky me, I got here the day it's going to try to hit 38, 39 tonight. Luckily, my pants will get longer. I have a jacket, and the poncho does keep the wind away if I need to go that route. But now what I'm going to do is I'm going to be picking up some tea for a friend of mine. I want to see if they'll ship to the International Gateway, because I'm not going through there till about 7 o'clock or so tonight, and see what they say. I may not be able to do it. We'll give it a try. If not, I get to carry it. So there you go. Oh my God! Oh my God, there's sun! There's like light enough that I might even put my sunglasses on. How exciting! Woohoo! We have finished from the center area up through, and actually I bet the butterflies are going to be out now. Bummer. Well, if we make it back, we make it back. If we don't, I'll try to link you to the footage we did last year. I'm actually going to even roll down my pants to let them dry out, because why not? So we have another tea garden now. So this shows you what the different tea leaves look like. So you have Irish breakfast black tea, and I love Irish breakfast tea. I don't know if you guys have ever had it before, but it's probably my favorite. Yeah, tea with milk and sweetened to taste. It's very mellow and lovely. I'll sneak by you, miss. Here we've got Lady Grey, which is citrus with orange, lemon, and bergamot. Bergamot is also very orangey. And that looks like this. So they tell you more about them here. Sunberry green tea. Now I've had this one before. It is strawberries and blueberries in a green tea. Marigold and cornflower petals. Marigolds are really good for keeping away ants, just as a side note. So there's these strawberries who are not doing so well, and I guess that's the blueberry. Very cool. Ooh, this sounds nice. Cranberry and lime flavored green tea. It's a matcha. So this is the lime. Those are little lime flowers. And then this must be the green matcha tea. English Tea Garden. Thomas Twining. Never knew what he was going to start. I'm just giving you guys the chance to read this, because the music isn't so loud that I have to worry about editing. So read, enjoy, peruse, stop, read some more. Ooh, peppermint and fennel. Probiotics. I have not heard of these before. I gotta find if these are even in here. And I love peppermint. Interesting. Now, remember I was talking about, see, that's the way twining should be spelt if it's the stuff specifically from England. And if it's from the US, it's got the curve. I just stopped and took pictures for someone because That's what I do. I take pictures for people. I know as this, I got totally taken off track. I didn't get through the tea garden. Oh my goodness. I really am trying to get through the tea garden, I swear. I keep getting sidetracked. So we're gonna go through the rest of the tea garden. So we've got hibiscus and raspberry flavored tea, and this is for heart. Naturally sweet and caffeine free. I did not see these teas in there. Now granted, I looked at the specific ones for our part of the world. I like how they're in the little teacups to kind of give you an idea of these are put into teas. And then of course you would have, hi squirrel, oh, go ahead. Go ahead. Have fun. Bye squirrel. He paused and I kind of showed him through and then he started running through. Arabian Jasmine. These are pan-fired. Interesting. Awesome. I don't think I did. Now we have the pumpkin chai spice. The word chai just means tea. So when everyone goes, I'll get chai tea, they're actually saying, I'll get tea, which never makes sense. So those are all the different spices that are in this. And it's awesome. And these are what the plants look like, which is equally awesome. These beautiful leaves. There's a part of me that just wants to grab all the leaves and like stuff them in my nose and smell them, see if they come out the same kind of scent, but it's a whole different process. We're gonna head over to France next because there is finally something in France that I am allowed to eat. Before that though, we're gonna look at the rest of these teacups because I see teacups all around this tea garden and I have not explored this yet. I've seen the Shakespeare garden, but I have not seen the tea garden. Exotic mango and ginger tea. So for those of you who love, this one sounds interesting. It's a detox of grapefruit and basil. Green tea, the sweet and savory basil, and grapefruit. I didn't see this one in there. That sounds incredible. All around Epcot, all around the park, that if you look for them, you can find them. You know, they're in Animal Kingdom. There are fewer in Hollywood Studios, but there even are some in Magic Kingdom. And it's a peaceful, wonderful way to enjoy the day. Yeah, I like this. But now it's time to have some French food. For the first time. No, I mean I've had French food before, but for the first time, the France booth here has had a food that is actually safe for gluten-free. I am so excited about this. So we are going to go try it. We're playing green sleeves, always amusing. In the distance, I hear the drums of Japan, Nippon. I have napkins to throw away. Oh, shoot. I just threw them in the wrong spot. I'm a bad person. Well, I'm not a bad person. I just did something wrong. Oh, there's a big group of people posing together. I hope they got someone to take their picture for them and they didn't miss the opportunity. I am so glad to see. Because I'm all about taking care of the people who live here. You know, squirrels and humans alike. And if you ever need a getaway, this little square here sometimes has music, but often it's just very quiet. It is peaceful. It is lovely. I highly recommend it. So that was it for our little garden walk here, but it is beautiful. Let me give you a full show. They talk about, not that you'll be able to see them at a distance, but they talk about rolling and oxidation and firing and drying, and that's what allows you to get the tea. And then up in this area is where Mary Poppins and Alice will stand and chat with you. And that way they can have distanced meet and greets that are safe. Now, I don't know if they'll come out at all today because of the rain, but they might later. But isn't this a beautiful, peaceful little garden? There are oases. And in the beautiful world of lovely topiary, you have Belle in her beautiful dress. And Beast. They've gotten brown flowers and mulch and things for her hair and stuff. That's a bromeliad, I believe. That is not. Oh, what's that called? It's not a snake plant. It's a okay, if you guys remember what this thing is called, put it in the comments. I should know. I used to sell them. And lots of roses. Very, very beautifully bloomed roses. We're not going to like the 38 degrees tonight. And gerbera daisies and people and the kind of still has that feel of Encanto, you know, which is where this booth was, the Encanto themed booth last time. I love Gerberry daisies. And what would my videos be without ducks? Just saying. Ducks of Disney. I love my ducks. La la la. Hey, look! It's Jasmine. Doesn't she look awesome? Hello, Jasmine.
Hello, I love your hair.
Thank you, thank you. It's not as good as your braid. Your braids are still even thicker.
You're so kind.
Thank you very much. And how is your tiger?
Raja?
Yes.
He decided to sleep in a bit this morning.
Oh, it's a little
Otherwise, he would be
cold.
here with me today.
Yeah, they don't like overcast, cloudy days.
No, they love the sun.
They do.
Warm, perfect weather for a nap.
I agree. Well, maybe next time if it's sunny, I'll see him here.
Yes.
All right, thank you very much. Have a great day. So characters are coming out. PhotoPass people are coming out. Sun is coming out. And look, blue sky. But of course, it's about 10 to 15 degrees cooler than it was this morning. Oh well. Tempting to catch the boat at Morocco rather than walk. It doesn't take you very far. But, oh, it's still here. I wonder if I can catch it. Let's find out. We're looking at ostrich butts. Topiary ostrich butts. And some brooms. Need I say more? Oh, look, a monorail with the Mickey wrap. That's pretty awesome. Look, everyone, it's Minnie. She is enjoying the flowers. The rain has stopped. It is cloudy. It is a whopping 63 degrees and dropping. I keep coming here on the cold days. Why do I keep coming on the cold days? So I hope you guys are having fun. If you haven't done so already, please remember to like this video. Hit the subscribe button by hitting the thumb up. I believe it is on this side instead of that side. I think it's on this side. Subscribe to the channel. If you're share it with other people, if you think there's somebody who's going to benefit from the gluten-free foods or benefit from the travel vlogs and the advice and the experience of what it's like to travel solo and to travel as an adult to Disney, just enjoying this as an adult. You know, you guys are what makes the channel. I get bring content to you, but it's going to be what you want to see, and what you want to learn about. So there you go. And I don't have a tagline. Singing hey ho, a maiden's life, 1, 2, 3. Hey ho, a maiden's life, won't you drink with me?